Can you run through a typical pranic healing session?
Pranic healing session usually takes about an hour, and the patient will just have to explain a bit what is going on, why they would like to get help with the pranic healing. After that, the patient just has to sit comfortably on a chair, possibly, can also lie down, it's not a problem. And I will start checking and scanning energetically to see what is going on in the body. So the treatment really is very relaxing. The person doesn't have to speak. Most people fall asleep. It's a kind of very, very deep sleep. And that's when the energy actually can penetrate more easily and rapidly. Sometimes I also use crystals while I use my hands to do the pranic healing, because crystals can also help enhancing certain activities of the chakras, help with the cleansing, because the first principle is we have to kind of detoxify. So while the physical body can detoxify, the energetic body can do the same through the chakras and the health aura. So the crystals might help me with that. I sometimes use that too. And then, depending on the problem, sometimes one session is enough. It really depends how deep the problem is, if it's a chronic problem, and how the patient responds to it, and which is very, very individual. So I can't really tell you like somebody coming for an addiction will be free after 4 sessions. It really depends on the person. Usually we recommend about 3 to 4 sessions in order to get the energy to go deeper and to create a more stable situation, which then avoids relapsing into the same problem.
Within your sessions, do you ever combine any things like homeopathy? You mentioned you do homeopathy.
Yes, I do combine it. I do use also homeopathy, which again, with homeopathy it's a bit different. You need to ask the patient a few more things about present and past history on the medical and level especially. However, they work very well together because they both work on the energetic level, and they complement each other really. So sometimes when I do a pranic healing session and there are good results, with the homeopathy I can enhance the results or quicken it. Or if sometimes you have a reaction to the treatment, with homeopathy I can make it a bit lighter and easier to go on and move on.
Okay, you mentioned before that you do a treatment called theta healing. Can you just explain to us what that is?
Yeah, theta healing, again, it's a technique to remove unwanted blockages, be them mental or emotional, which we have built up in years or in lives, if you believe in past lives. And again, the idea behind it is remove the thought patterns, remove the blockages, and the disease on the physical level will disappear too. This involves more talking, because we have to find out where the cause of a problem is. For example, somebody goes for healing, tries 5-6 therapies and nothing helps. One subconscious belief might be that the person doesn't want to heal. Maybe the belief is I don't want to heal for some reason, or the belief is I can't heal, it's not possible for me to heal. Now, if this belief is on the subconscious level, none of the therapies would help. But if we find a way to remove these beliefs and replace it with, for instance, I can be healed, then the person might be healed in an instant. So we have seen like instant solutions to long-standing problems like this.